not only America.
For the past few days, my FYP is again heavily dominated by US related content, and I admit it is very difficult to look away. And I saw a US creator ask, but what is the end goal of all this destruction and this fascist takeover and making so many people so miserable and terrified and confused? And now that we've established that US is the new Russia, as someone who grew up in Russia when it was still Soviet Union, I feel uniquely qualified to maybe shed some light on the matter. There is no end goal. There is only one single moving current goal, which is to consolidate and hold on to power. People who try to arrive at a very high level of power and wealth often have psychopathy, sociopathy disorders, or narcissistic personality disorder. And the longer they are exposed to extreme levels of power, the more they become brain damaged in the centers of their brain that are responsible for empathy and looking at the situation from somebody else's perspective. Which means that the longer they hold on to power, the more they enter this tunnel vision of only trusting their own judgment, surrounding themselves with people who want the same or always agree with them, and trying to persecute, punish, or eliminate anybody who criticizes them. And this is actually been highlighted by a study done several years ago into people in high levels of corporate world. When a person is power hungry and has accumulated so much wealth and power that they could actually either just stop and have a nice life or maybe do something good for the world, but instead they are hell-bent on accumulating even more wealth and power, it means that they are already brain damaged in that way. And the only thing they want is to hold on to that power and enlarge it. So when we as sane people with empathy and critical thinking are trying to understand